So when I first started making music, I think I was around 12 years old. I just saw my favorite bands. At the time, it was like Blink 182 and Sum 41, bands like that. And I just decided that I wanted to be a rock star. I got a guitar the next year and I've just been practicing and making music and putting out songs and videos since then. And the goal was always to be famous. It was just like a typical rock star fantasy. And in recent years, I found that it was harder and harder to be motivated by that though. And I wasn't sure what it was. I thought maybe I just lost my passion for making music. And what I realized was that my intention was off because I guess as I got older and matured some more, I realized that what I was doing was really very ego driven. I wanted to, in a way, get acceptance and adoration and just, I guess, validation from external sources. And as I just learned more about how my mind works and what's really important in life, I just started to devalue those external validation things and realize that I needed more intrinsic and internal motivation in order to get things done and in order to want to do things. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why I took a long break from making music. I just needed to reset and step away from all of those things that were just external, just likes and subscribers and just paying attention to metrics that really don't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. And when it comes to creating art, it shouldn't really matter at all. And I just had to go back and find the reasons why I wanted to make things in the first place. So I just made things for myself. And yeah, I found it interesting and fun and I could be creative again. And I also found that there were ways that I could motivate myself with external sources in a different way though. And it was something that I found to be very powerful. It's just really comes down to having a purpose behind the actions. Something that wasn't just ego driven, but was something outside of myself. Like one thing that I think about when it comes to just making music and learning things, specifically like if I'm learning something hard on guitar to do for a video, I'm not just doing it for myself in a way. I'm thinking of the people who might see this and be inspired to do their own thing and just see that there's somebody out there who's working and accomplishing something and hopefully they can accomplish the same things. I'm inspired by the idea of inspiring other people. I want like my actions to affect others in a positive way. And it's not just about bringing selfish things my direction. And when it comes to doing things in any action, I'm also thinking about how this is going to affect my family. How can I help them? It's something that's something that gets me up in the morning. Just having these goals of helping people who are not me in a way, just like having a purpose outside of myself. And I think that's one of the real important things in life. I've seen things about this hierarchy of needs that humans have. The first level is survival. We're just doing what we need to be alive, food and shelter. And then once you have survival, you can start going for other things like status or comfort. And once you have those things, I think in videos and things that I've read, the highest level above having comfort and status is to have a purpose. So I think that's something that we should all try to find. And without it, it's kind of hard to feel fulfilled, I think, at least for myself. I feel like I need to have something outside of myself to work towards, because it's so easy to to be lazy and take days off and just not try as hard when it's just about me. But if I think my actions, or connect my actions to the well-being of the people I love, and people that I can help in the world, then it becomes a lot harder for me to slow down and take days off. It becomes um, those things almost pull me towards the goals and pull me towards action, so I don't have to be pushing as hard. It's just the goal means so much more than it would if it was just an ego driven thing. So yeah, I would advise or encourage anybody to try to find that purpose and try to find those things outside of yourself.